In 2015, we left the rat race and went to the farm. We bought a 100-year-old farmhouse and 9 acres. After 3 years of extensive renovations, we can finally call ourselves College Hill Farm. Okay, grapes are the perfect homestead food. They come on a vine. You trim them once a year. You harvest once a year. You very seldom have to spray them. You very seldom fertilize them. You don't do much to a grapevine. They're absolutely the #1 homestead food. Now, what do we do with grapes? We do all kinds of things with grapes. We eat them. We make jelly. We make jam. We make wine. We make grape juice. There are a whole bunch of things. We eat them in salads. We eat them raw. We eat them cooked. You know, grapes are a great Mother Nature's antioxidant. So if you want to do grapes, that should be one of the first things you do on your farm. 3 years after you plant your first grapevines, you're going to get some grapes. 5 years in, you're going to get a lot of grapes. So let me show you how you propagate a grapevine. Now we talked about how you planted them and how you pruned them after 3 years, and now I'm going to talk about how you propagate them, or how you start them to root. Okay, here we are about to do our cuttings. I'd like you to notice I like to have ones that when I cut them, I have 2 roots close together, 2 nodes close together. Now always remember, you got to plant them in the right direction. This is always facing up. But I'm going to plant these, and roots will form here, and the new shoot will come out there. So in and planted. I've cut some others. I'm going to go ahead and put them in. They've already got rooting hormone on them. And I will continue on doing this until this entire container is full. So I'm going to stop the video right here, and then I'll come back with the container full and show you what we do after that. I am nearly done. I've got my container nearly full of possible transplants. I think I've got like 25 or 30 in there, so that could be 25 or 30 possible plants. Now I want to go over again one more time what you need to do in order to take advantage of that. So first off, again, I've got a big vine here. You come back, go ahead and knock off these little things that are sticking out, and you want to knock it back just below that knot. But it needs to be, you need to make sure that the tip is green. You come up 2 joints, come above this upper joint, and knock that back. Leave about a ½ an inch above the joint, and make sure that's green. If it's not green, it won't live. Okay? One more time. If it's not green, it won't live. So into the rooting hormone, just somewhere there. And you can continue on cutting, then come up 2 joints and cut. In place. One more, still green. Come up 2 joints, remove that. Uh-oh, we got a problem. That's dead. Is it dead above? Nope. Luckily, it's still green. Just that tendril was dead. So, here we go. Into the rooting hormone. And into the jug. Now, I have 35 or so of these plants. And they're wet. So, the soil's moist. So, what you want to do is take a regular old white garbage bag. Doesn't matter. But it can't have any holes in it. Okay? Because the idea is you want to make this airtight around it. So I'm going to put that bag open. I'm going to put it right over this. Being careful. Being ever so careful not to puncture that bag. And now I'm going to leave the air in it. I'm going to twist it and take a twisty tie and tie around it. Now that will hold all of that moisture in. Now once you've got the bag tied, you've got all that moisture held in there, you want to take the bag and get it out of direct sunlight. You just don't want it in direct sunlight. So you take the bag, you put it somewhere where there's going to be plenty of bright light. I've got a nice back porch that doesn't freeze. It really needs to be in an area that's not going to freeze. So you take that, you just set it where no direct sunlight's going to hit it, but there's going to be plenty of light. And about once a week, you just mist a little bit of water in there. After about a month, you're going to start to see root growth. And that will be in another video. Thank you for coming. I'd like to thank you for visiting with us at College Hill Farm today. I hope you found our videos entertaining and or informative. If you did, please like, share, subscribe, and comment on both Facebook and YouTube. Until then, I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.